what's really stood out when working with brands is that it's forced us as a family to be more adventurous than we otherwise might have been.
I really love working with brands and I love the experiences that it gives us as a family.
We love getting things to review and things to play with. It means the children have had opportunities to do things.
When I was pregnant with my second child, we got a pushchair, which is a fantastic thing, as everybody knows pushchairs are expensive.
The thing that I like most about working with brands is working with brands that I feel like I have an affinity with. So brands that I've grown up with or that I've used since my daughter was a baby.
It's lovely to get the opportunities to pamper myself because there's almost never an opportunity to pamper myself really.
It's being able to go places that we wouldn't normally get to go, do things that we wouldn't get to do, and just have a really fantastic time as a family.
You know, my children went to make Play-Doh stuff with the head of Aardman Studios, things like that. You can't buy those experiences.
I try to use brands and the sort of things that they send over, whether that's content or product, as a way of inspiring content.
Working at the moment is really fun with the Huffington Post and HomeSense. So I'm blogging for them and on my blog, and the other day I went to take a reader around HomeSense and we did up like her house and did a little video, and that was really fun. And on Monday I'm doing like an inspiration day so readers can come and talk to me and have cupcakes and just like fun things like that.
I like being able to make things or take them places, so I like working with brands that think out the box a little bit.
Some things can be really small but really thoughtful. We made some pigs for a competition and then nothing happened, and then a year later we got these pigs made out of fabric.
Something that started as a hobby now means that I can stay at home with my children, so you know I'm getting paid for things, which is it's great.
It has completely changed the way that we live, to the extent that I had a full-time job where I went out to an office and saw the kids in the evening, and now spending time with my family is essentially my job, and I don't think you can get better than that.
My blog's now become my business, so I spend my time on it professionally so that I can spend my time at home with my children.
Well, writing a review about something that's worth a couple of quid, it's not the monetary value, it's just what the thing does. Like someone sent me some cheese. And they said just review it. And I said, do you want a recipe? No, just review it. Well, how do you review a bit of cheese? It's a bit of cheese, it tastes like cheese, it looks like cheese, it comes in a packet that says cheese.
So one of the things that's likely to put me off is if I can see straight off the bat that the piece of content that I'll end up with will be the same as 10, 20 other bloggers. I'm not necessarily so keen on that.
I don't like when bloggers go along to an event and then blog about I was invited along to this event and here are the pastries that we ate and here's the free stuff that I got, and then you're reading it thinking, well, good for you, that's really nice, but you know, what do I get from that?
Even just simple things like, I really enjoyed your post on this, or a bit of dialogue like, I went there, and you know, just starting up a friendly conversation.
Oh, hi, how are you? How's your day? We've got this great new thing, we'd like you to have a look at it, what do you think? I am far more interested in that.
I will only really reply to emails if they start with "Hi Alison," and I will reply to every email that starts with "Hi Alison." I try to reply to every single brand. Tots has this really sort of friendly, feel to it. I've been blogging now for about 3 years or so, and I'm still learning stuff from Tots.
I think, you know, I love the camaraderie about where you are in your rankings, you know, oh, I've gone up 20 places this month, oh, I've dropped, and you know, I like all the banter that we have in the sort of the Tots groups and campaigns. I've really enjoyed. Have been some of the ones I've won through Tots100 through their sort of competitions to be picked for something, and I've been the Centre Parks ambassador and I had a free weekend.
Doing blogging, you're sat at home on a computer on your own. People initially think it's a very lonely thing to do, but actually I've got more friends through blogging than I've ever had through any other like social thing that I've done.
Like events like this, actually meeting people face to face, and yeah, and just being part of that community.
I've been doing this since 2007, and for me, you know, I've just built really good friendships.
And learn from people as well. There are people I finally have the opportunity to be alongside people who write, who take photos, or who travel, things that I would never really have even thought I would have anything in common with those people.
and it has kind of changed my life.